Okay guys, so how's she going today? So I'm doing a quick check here on my iPhone to see if I fixed the problem or not. Just because I haven't been able to make some videos on it in a while. And I'm not sure if I fixed the problem or not, but we'll see if we last more than 5 minutes. I'm just doing a quick test on it. It's just getting pretty late and pretty freaking cold out too. So, but we'll see how we do here on the old iPhone again. See if we fixed the problem. And I guess there are some, I don't know, I had some old deleted videos and shit way underneath my phone crap there, and I didn't know it was even there. So I cleaned it out. And then you guys seen there's actually part 2 of that loading the bales video. Just because I found those 2 videos. I couldn't find the rest of them, but just that one. So, well, whatever. It's good enough. It'll work. So, I think it's Halloween tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got Border Patrol rolling in here. So, happy Halloween to everyone, because I won't be doing anything for a wee while. Getting kind of windy too, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Because, well, tomorrow I'm going to have a video up. So they're kind of like another little bitching video, but it's not, I guess, really anything you guys have to worry about. But, it's kind of cussing about this power line thing again. And I managed to fix it again to my liking, but I'm still not happy with it. So, I was kind of talking about just buying the wiring and running it to an outlet anyways. But, that's not going to happen this year. I think we're done. We're not going to get anything done this year. I'm probably still going to try to buy the crap anyway. Throughout the months and try it. Or, you know, at least be ready for it in spring. I think, like I said, I got my power line fixed now. I think where it should work. No problem. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you guys have heard or not. Maybe you have. Bill T-Max got a new tractor. So that's pretty cool. So it's pretty much the same as what he had, but just a different number now. I think it's about the same horsepower. So, you know, he was kind of talking about. I think he's got what, almost 700 hours on it now, something like that. And he's thinking that it's going to cause him a lot of problems. I mean, he's had a few minor problems. You know, I don't think really he's going to have any major problems. So I don't know what he went and bought another tractor for. I mean, he traded in the 2720 for that new one. And yes, it is a brand new one. It has 0 hours on it. So it's pretty cool. He shouldn't have any problems for quite some years, quite some time. I kind of wish I could do the same thing, but I can't. So, but, you know, whatever. I kind of, from what, I know, I think Bill was saying this, and there's quite a few other people, too, that were saying that machinery only lasts the warranty. And then after that, they start having problems. So, I can see why people nowadays are always trading crap in. It seems like every 5 years, they're trading stuff in. You know, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do the same. Because, I mean, I've had the XM24 for about, almost 5 years now. But, you know, I think I'm about a year over my warranty now. So, and I've been going, you know, decently good. Had, you know, a few minor problems, but nothing that a couple of wrenches can't fix. But, I don't know. It's kind of got me thinking, too. I mean, it's just kind of dumb how things don't last like they used to. You know, I mean, even after the warranty, you really shouldn't have problems. That's just the you know, the dumbest thing ever. And it's true. Because, well, you gotta understand too that Bill's had his tractor, I think, a little bit longer than me. And he does use his tractor a lot. You know, his 2720. He did use it a hell of a lot. You know, and I use my XM24 every now and then and for mowing and stuff. And I only got about 240 hours on it for 4.5 years of use. 5, pretty quick here, but 5 years. But I've had, you know, minor problems, and I shouldn't even be having any problems. Well, besides, I suppose the battery's screwing up, but that's just because the batteries don't get cleaned as much as they probably should be, but I don't know. It's kind of got me kind of wondering, too, if maybe I shouldn't do the same damn thing. But, you know, the dumbest thing is that when I trade this XM48 in, or this XM24, say for an XM58, the same as what Mr. Zircon's got, which won't be for another few years. Well, because that tractor will be used. Well, I think by then they'll probably have new models out. But the thing is with the XM24, I'm going to have more hours on it. And it's going to be more beat up. The longer you keep it, the less money you're going to get for it. Right now, I think with the XM24, I could probably get about $9,000 back for it. If I clean it up and stuff. I'm not going to, you know, if I did trade it in, say, tomorrow, you know, so to speak, I'm not going to trade it in all full of mud and dirt and more deck packed with leaves and shit. You know, that's just not good business. So, but yeah, so it's kind of really got me wondering about that. I kind of see why people are always trading their shit in every 5 years. Now, when you buy something from a company, you can get extended warranty. It just costs you more money. I kind of wonder if I maybe ever do get a newer tractor, if I shouldn't just get the biggest warranty they got. But factory warranty is usually about 5 years or 700 hours. So, and I don't see how the hell you're going to put, no, actually, I think it was maybe 3 years. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was something in 700 hours. There's just no way in hell I think I would ever put on that many hours within that amount of time. I mean, you'd have to be running it 24/7 every day, Monday through Friday kind of thing, you know. Monday through Sunday, I should say, you know. You'd have to be running it steady to be doing that, and I'm just simply not doing that. So, but yeah. But I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know. I'm still trying to think about it, but in a few years, like I said, I will be coming in with some money. So, I'm gonna be so close to upgrading the tractor anyway. So I don't even know if I will bother putting the 3-point hitch and stuff on this one, because if I trade it in, then I can just have it done to that one. You know, and I've noticed that there's been a lot of XM24s for sale lately too, so I don't know what's up with them. I don't think people are liking those models too much. Which I don't see no problem with it. You know, it does. That kind of tractor I think is just mostly meant for mowing. It's not meant for heavy work. Maybe some snow blowing here and there, but you know, if you're getting into the serious freaking snow blowing tillage work, you need to get something with 4-wheel drive. You know. So, I don't know. It's kind of, just makes you kind of wonder, I guess. But, you know, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Like I said, I've had no major problems with my John Deere, but, you know, it's just kind of dumb how they only last the warranty, and then after that, they start having problems. You know. And I shouldn't have to call a John Deere or Polaris or something like that, you know, every year. to have something fixed. You know what I'm thinking too? Big Red's got almost 3,000 miles. And I think my friend has one, like an older one, like a 500 or something like that. He's got like 7,000 miles on his, and he's already thinking about retiring it because he's looking for another one. So I really don't think Big Red's going to last either. It's like I'll be buying whole new machines again. I don't really want to give up Big Red, but, you know, I think I might. I definitely want to retire from plowing snow. I think that would be the best thing to do, really. It's just not meant for this. It's meant for it if you get light snow, light fluffy crap. If you get that heavy, wet, soaking shit, forget about it. It's not going to happen. That's why Big Red's so wore out. It's just unbelievable. You know, and the front suspension caved in because of the weight of the plow. I can't upgrade that suspension to get the heavier duty shocks and stuff put on, but that's a couple $100 right there. It'd be better for him. I think it would get that weight off a little better. And now I got to spend $400 on wheels, tires for Big Red. You know, I got two on the back that are getting wore out. So I don't know. This makes you kind of wonder, I guess, really, what they're, you know, they tell you that you're getting an awesome machine, you know, and then it seems like people believe that, and then 5 years later, they're there again getting another tractor. I don't know if it's just because they want to keep up with everyone else and say, hey, well, I got the fanciest tractor on the block. Maybe that's another fucking reason why they do it, is because they're trying to, you know, show that, ooh, I'm better than you, you know, kind of thing. But, you know, I'm looking for a tractor that I can run for you know, many, many hours and not have a problem. You know, like I said, the XM24 hasn't had any major problems. It's had a few minor problems, but, you know, even that shouldn't be happening. So it kind of makes me wonder if I'm not going to have a breakdown with that thing next year. You know, I might have an expensive breakdown and I'm not fixing it. You know, it's just going to be... Everyone tells me that, well, you just got to get a part, you know, and fix it. You know, that shouldn't be happening. That just shouldn't be happening. Even, you know, maybe in like 10 years, or if you really beat the living crap out of it. I mean, for the little bit of mowing that I've done with it, you know, I mean, I have brush hogged with it, but I don't do that on a daily basis that I'm putting that much wear and tear on it. So, you know, it just kind of pisses me off that my John Deere, it probably isn't going to last, even though it's got low hours. But it's just the point that it's going to have breakdowns. And the main breakdown is probably going to be the mower deck. That's the thing that gets used kind of. I mean, the engines are designed to last quite some time without having problems. But you got the mower deck, got the hydraulics and everything that fuck up eventually. So, kind of dumb. But, I don't know. It's just stupid. But, I mean, if you were determined, and if you're dead serious about never buying another tractor again, then just go out, get yourself something brand new, and just take really good care of it. You know, I mean, I kind of hate to say this about Mr. Zircon, but, you know, he was talking about in one of his videos that how this is going to be like a lifetime investment kind of thing or whatever. It's not going to be a lifetime investment. It's going to be a hell of a lot better than a gas engine, let me tell you, because that's diesel. But you're never going to have engine problems. You never should. You know, because you bought a diesel. I bought a gasoline tractor, so my tractor's going to, you know. Now, if he's determined to never buy another rig again, he could easily run that thing for 10,000, 15,000 hours. You know. One guy says that, well, you're lucky if you'll get 5,000 on your XM24 because it's gas. Well, if you think about it, I got 250 hours, 240 hours on it now. That's 4 years of running it. So if you figure that out, to get up to 5,000 hours, You can do the math on how many years I could own that tractor. I could own that tractor for 10, anywhere from 10, well, more than 10. Maybe 20, 30 years I could own that tractor. And, you know, I mean, that sounds good, but that you're looking at that by the hour. You got to think about your breakdowns along the way. Now, the mower decks are obviously going to have their breakdowns. There's definitely no doubt about it, because the belts are going to get wore out. The blades are going to get dull and get wore out. Scalping wheels are going to get wore out. But, you know, that's minor stuff, really, if you think about it. But, you know, if you get those major breakdowns, you know, no one really wants to deal with it, because it's just going to be too damn expensive of a fix. That's why people are always trading in these machines every 5-10 years, so they don't have to deal with these breakdowns. And I'm thinking I should do the same thing, because I'm not going to want to deal with major breakdowns. I could deal with the minor stuff, you know, like a flat tire or maybe a broken scalping wheel. You know, I can just take that off, run the John Deere, and be like, here, I want a new one of these, and there you go. Simple. But if I had a cracked deck, oh sure, I could weld it back together, but it's never going to be the same as it was when it was brand new. So that's not really something I really want to mess with, you know. So, you know, another thing too, before we get too long into this video, because I don't know if you guys are going to make it this far, but like I said about this wiring video that I got coming up, you don't have to watch like the beginning of it, but you can watch. Well, you can watch the whole thing if you want. It's kind of a short video. It's only like 30 minutes or something. So, if you watch the ending of it, I'm actually showing my panel, my wiring thing for the house. And there's not many plugins or breaker plugins left. Surprisingly, so I don't know what I'm running there, but you know, whatever. And I don't know how much longer I'll be making videos, especially for outdoors. It's getting cold. I've been on here for 17 minutes and my hands are freezing already. So I don't know really what I'm going to do too much more for videos. I mean, I am going to make a few snow plowing vids, but yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, anyways, if I don't get the 3-point hitch for this thing, I'm just going to save up that money, and then when I get the newer tractor, I'll just put it on that. Unless I get even a bigger tractor where it's just, you know, a standard thing. See, with these smaller X700 tractors, it's an option. But when you get into, like, the older tractors, or it was like the 2305 or something like that, it's standard, and then then it's just standard with those tractors. But when you get to these smaller things, it's an option. So, and of course, Mr. Zircon has one. I don't know what he plans on running with his, but maybe he's got a future plan with it. I don't know, but and I know he was saying something too about the top links for those quick hitches, that his was adjustable. And I didn't think, well, I was figuring that they weren't, because I remember seeing them. Well, this was in an older book, too, that I had gotten. That didn't have the adjustable top link. It was, or the top hookup, okay? I guess he said that you can get it with or without. Well, the thing is, if you get it with or without, it ain't going to matter. It's still going to be like $300. It's going to be a lot of money. And I can get one on Nortrac. Now, it's not adjustable where I would like one, but I think I can make it do without. There's a point with the Nortrac one, it's like $120. So, and you know, for what I plan on running on it, I really don't need an expensive quick hitch. I mean, not to be an ass, Mr. Zircon, but I think you might have just wasted your money on a quick hitch from John Deere. You could have just gotten one from Nortrac or something, you know, and it would have been a little cheaper. But if you have the money, I guess, you know, and if you're a big John Deere fan, you could do it that way. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. It's his tractor, so he can do whatever the hell he wants, you know. So, you know, it's fine. It looks good on his tractor. It would look good on mine, too, but I'm just not really exactly willing to spend that kind of money. You know, I mean, you're probably never going to have problems with a quick hitch. You know, I've never seen one fail yet, so. But I'm going to give these Nortrax a go. And if they fail along the way, then I'll switch over to probably like a John Deere. Or I might even just go with a damn Land Pride. I don't know. The Land Prides are the most expensive. So. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess it just makes me kind of wonder really what these companies nowadays are really thinking. Because for things to only last the warranty, that's pretty sad. You can make them last longer if you're willing to buy the parts, but you know, some people just don't want to deal with that. You know, my hand's freaking freezing over here. Whew. So, I'm trying to move my fingers here. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's not a big deal for me, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I think my John Deere will be fine, but it really just makes me kind of wonder, you know. But I do plan on getting a diesel at some point. I was just thinking about, like I said, upgrading maybe to an XM48 or maybe even an XM58. You know. But if I get an XM48, you can't get them new, you can only get them used. So that's kind of stupid to do. Because I'd be in the same fix as what I am now, so. But I just don't know if I really want to give up the old John Deere. You know, I kind of like the old girl, but I guess you know, really, what can you do? You just have to make those kind of tough choices in life, you know, to avoid problems. But I don't know if I'll even get a chance to till anymore. I want to till the flower bed one more time. I want to kind of cultivate one more time too, but I don't think I really have to. It's getting so damn cold. I might wait for maybe a day where it's a little warmer or at least the sun's out. It's been cloudy here the last few days and windy and cold. And I worked on my power line earlier today and it was miserable out. It was fine because I went to the store earlier it was actually today I think I did that. Yeah, today. Went to the store early this morning like around 10. It wasn't really that windy out. And then I go out about 2 hours later to work on my power line. Windy as fuck. Like, Jesus. So, I don't know. It's windy now, so I'm probably going to head in here pretty quick. It's freaking cold out. But yeah, so when you guys see that wire video, or the video about the wire, I was doing a lot of cussing and stuff too. You guys don't really have to pay any attention to that, because that's just not what's going to happen. But I'm just kind of frustrated because I'm sick of this freaking wire that I got going on now. It's, you know, I think it'll be fine for the year. If it's not, it's just going to have to work. It's getting too damn cold to be working on it. So, I'm done for the season. I'm done until spring, which will be in 2015. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll probably take off. I don't really know what else to talk about. I figured let you guys kind of know that little bit of BS and stuff, so. Like I said, I'm not sure how much more videos I'll be doing. It's just getting too cold now, and I might, like I said, maybe I might start doing some re-uploads. I don't know. Maybe one every now and then. I might start maybe doing some more gaming vids. I don't know if I'll even go down that route. You guys just might not be seeing any videos from me for really some time, because I'm sick of the cold, and I'm just tired of it. If the shop was heated, it wouldn't be a problem. So, but it's not. It's not an option, I guess, this year. So yeah, anyways, guys, I guess I'll probably take off. Do apologize for another boring video. So yeah. I guess I'll take off, guys. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.